Okay, the things that you're going to need when you are working with artificial flowers is you're going to need a good pair of snippers to cut them with. And if you are using, small little bud vases, you're not going to need any floral foam or washi tape or anything like that to grid off the top of what you're working with and hold the flowers steady. So that keeps things really simple. So I have a collection of the flowers that I'm working with here. And I'm going to start with my largest flowers that I want to put in this, and I'm going to kind of measure it up against my my vase. Okay, for whatever reason that was really hard to snip. I had to use both hands. So I'm going to start with my peony here, and I'm probably going to bend it a little bit just to give it a little bit more of an organic look and shape. And that's going to start off my arrangement, and then we're going to make sure that it gets really nice and full. So then I want to make sure it also has a balance of color in the arrangement. So I'm going to go in, and obviously this like felt artificial flower is not super natural looking, so I want to make sure that I kind of move it around and give it a more organic shape, so that it blends in with everything else. And I'm going to use one of these that's got a lot more greenery attached to it to give it a little bit more height and shape. Pop. There we go. And from there, we're just going to keep adding things. I'm going to put another peony in this arrangement. And now we're starting to get somewhere, but obviously we need a lot more going on back here. So I have one of our larger burnt orange roses. And again, I'm going to be ruffling this out and kind of shaping it to make it look a bit more real. Everyone's going to know these are not real. That one is a little too tall right now, and it's just sort of a process of what looks good. I'm going to snip off about an inch on that one, and you're going to keep adding until you feel like you have the mix right. So this is almost getting there. I need more foliage and probably at least one more kind of thing like this. It'll give it a little bit more dimension and interest on that arrangement. And then I'm going to move on to my next ones. Sometimes they can be a little bit hard to cut, or maybe I need new snippers. So here is that arrangement. And as we go around, and it looks great. And I'm going to move on to my next one because I have 10 more to go.